Toys by Tiffany here, and today I have some more hatching heroes for us. That is right. If you remember, oh so long ago, I did a video on a couple of hatching heroes. I had some Finding Nemos, I had Dory and Nemo, I had some Toy Story, I had Baymax. Well, I have mostly all brand new ones. So I still have some more Toy Stories. I've got some Cars. I haven't done any Cars. And I have some Big Hero 6. I have done a couple of these before, but not all of them. Most of them are in fact new. So I'm excited to get these opened up and take a close look. All right, so we're gonna start with a Cars hatching hero. This is Francesco Bernoulli. He is a very Italian colored car. Look at that. He's got the green, the red, the white, just like the flag. Very, very, very cool. Little Rotelli tires there. So why don't we get him opened up? We will take a closer peek at what he actually looks like as a race car. So we're gonna start with his little tires. Those just pop right out to the side. Then we can put his little spoiler back. Very cool. So he's already starting to look like a race car. And then we're gonna pop out the front here. Very cool. And then last, dun 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 dun, we're gonna give him a face because he kind of needs a face, right? Here we go. Look at that. Oh, he is fierce looking. Oh, he looks fast too. Moving on to a little Toy Story action. This is one that I have done before, but that doesn't make him any less fun for me. He is one of the simpler ones, so you can see his face hanging out right there. It is Woody from Toy Story, and he is really, really simple, so we're just gonna pop his arms forward like so. Ta-da. And then his legs are gonna pop down. His little feet will pop forward. And look guys, it says Andy. And then his head just pops right up into place. And there you go. You have Sheriff Woody from Toy Story. It wouldn't be Cars without Mater. He is my personal favorite character from the Cars movie. He is such an absolute sweetheart. And there he is in his egg form. Radiator Springs, there he is. I can't help it, he's just such a funny character. All right, so why don't we pop him out so we can say hello. So there is his little toe part, there's his little hook, very cool. And there are his eyes. So we're getting there. All right, so we are going to pop him apart, just like so. And there's Mater. Mater, as in tomato without the t. Okay, so we've got some alien action going on. This is from Toy Story. This is one of the claw aliens. And he's pretty simple. He's got his awesome little uniform on there though, right? A little spaceship, pizza on the front there because it was from the pizza place where he came from. That claw machine. So he's pretty basic. We're gonna pop him apart sideways like this. Maybe not. There we go. And then that'll pop his head out for us. There we go. Here's his little antenna. There we go. And then his little ears. Okay, now he just needs some arms. There's some arms. Walk like an Egyptian. Sorry. And then his little feet turn out. And there's our little alien. He looks just like it from the movie. He's actually the closest looking one so far, I think. From Big Hero 6, we have Red Baymax. This is after he's all armored up and ready to fight. So he is definitely one I have done before, but I absolutely loved him, so I'm happy to do him again. And he's pretty simple, so we're just gonna pop his arms out here. Oh, look, you can see his face. And then his little cavity here pops open. Oh, my nails are not strong enough. Bear with me, guys. There we go. Oh, I had it. I had it open and then I closed it again. There we go. Oh no! I did this last time too. Don't worry, he pops right back together. They pop apart and pop right back together. Oh my goodness. I'm just not winning with you, Baymax. Let's get your legs out. There we go. Now let's pop them back into place. Okay. So he has legs now. Okay. And let's get his head out now. So just give that a little pop. And then there's his little wings. You know, you would think he would have had bigger wings just because of the size of him instead of those little itty bitty wings, but they were more for just steering him because all the power came from his little rocket boots. And here's one of my personal favorites from Toy Story. It is Rex. Hello, Rex, the sweet, fun-loving dinosaur. How could you not love Rex? And he's definitely balled up. He looks like he's scared. He was a little bit of a scaredy cat. He got excited easily too. So he is really easy. We're gonna pop his feet out flat, just like so. And then we're gonna pop his legs down. And then there goes his little tail. And then here comes his head with his little arms. Ta-da! There he is. There's Rex. Again, not the best translation from egg into Rex, but it is still there, definitely recognizably Rex from Toy Story. Look at that sweet little face, those beautiful green scales. I love it. White Baymax is next from Big Hero 6. He is again another one that I've already done, but that is okay. He is by far and away the most egg-like Hatching Heroes you're gonna find. He is white and he is shaped perfectly like an egg, so very well done. He is super easy to turn into his Baymax self. So we're gonna pop those out just like that. And his legs here are on the inside. We can just give those a little pop and they'll maybe slip out of place. Let's get his head out of the way first. So his back opens up there and then we can pop the legs right out. And there he is. The big, soft, marshmallowy robot. Well, smart robot. Air-filled robot. He had a lot of air. I actually just watched this movie this morning too. And it's another Toy Story figure for us today. I can definitely tell who this is. I'm sure you all can tell who this is. It is Buzz Lightyear, that is right. And as with all the other Toy Story Hatching Heroes, he's going to be really, really simple to transform. So his arms are just going to pop forward, right? We can pop open his little helmet there and push this little tab to get his head up. There we go. And his legs just pop right on down. And then we can pop out his little itty bitty wings, little baby wings. And there we go. And again, he has Andy on his foot, just like the other Toy Story figures. Our Woody one. So very cool. He's got his awesome uniform on, his little tiny wings. Definitely looks like Buzz Lightyear. So back to King here. He is an awesome blue. Again, Dinoco number 43 from Cars. Let's get him into his awesome race car shape. So we will start by pushing this forward. So there we go. And we're gonna spin his spoiler because he had that big, huge spoiler. Pop out his little tires here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna flip him over here, pop his eyes out, and then we're gonna pull him down, just like that. So now we're loose. Pop this up and then lock it into place with this back half. There we go. Check him out. That looks awesome. There's his little smile and everything. Oops. Oh, let me fix that. There we go. Very, very cool. They did a really good job. It definitely looks like him. I absolutely love the Hatching Heroes. They're fun. That's such a unique concept. Who would have ever thought to make toys shaped like eggs? Simple, but fun. So it is Lightning McQueen himself from Cars, number 95, Rust-Oleum, sponsored by Rust-Oleum. So he is definitely a red egg. No doubt about it. But let's get him popped back together. We'll start by flipping his little spoiler here. So there's his spoiler. And then he'll pop apart just like King did. Let's get those tires out and in place. And we'll flip him over. His eyes are out. There we go. His mouth smiling. And then just like King, that back part's gonna swing open and then he's gonna tuck and lock. There we go. Awesome, very cool. Rusties, I'm sorry, not Rust-Oleum, Rusties. I had the rust part right. Does that count for anything? And the last of my Hatching Heroes is from a Toy Story. This is Bullseye, Woody's horse from Toy Story again. And you can see the saddle, his little stirrups right there. Yeah, that's it's pretty good egg. You don't instantly know who it is, but you got a good idea. But why don't we get him turned into his horsey self? So his legs are just gonna pop out. There we go. Wink. Wink. You know, it'd be awesome is if Woody could actually ride on him, and he might be able to. So we're gonna try and check that out. Let's get him a head here. Heads are important. You can't see if you don't have a head. There he is. And there's his little tail. Oh, that's adorable. He did a really good job with that. Definitely looks like Bullseye. All right, Bullseye, let's set you back here. Let me grab up Woody. How cool. I don't think he will, but how cool would that have been if he would actually fit? Oh, well, kind of. You just have to put him way up on the neck. Look, you can have a passenger. There you guys go. Talk about an awesome, awesome range of characters. We had Big Hero 6 characters, we had Toy Story, and we had Cars. So definitely a win. We had Mater, Lightning McQueen, King, we had Rex, Bullseye, Woody, the Alien, and then we had Baymax from Big Hero 6 again. Great spread. Some of them were obviously who they were. I mean, you could definitely tell Woody was Woody. You could definitely tell Buzz Lightyear was Buzz Lightyear. However, you couldn't really tell Baymax. I mean, unless you knew it was Baymax, you wouldn't know. It looked like an egg. And then the cars really folded up nicely into eggs, so definitely cool. But that was Disney Pixar's various characters from the Hatching Heroes. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.